A bustling modern conference room is filled with business people, journalists, and distinguished guests. Donald Trump takes center stage, addressing the crowd with his characteristic charisma. The room was alive with energy, every attendee leaning in to hear the next bold statement from Donald Trump. He exuded confidence as he presented his latest visionary project, a plan to reshape the future of innovation and opportunity.
Trump, speaking with animated gestures. This project isn't just about America. It's an investment in the future of the world. We have big dreams, and we're here to make them a reality.
The applause was thunderous, but as Trump descended the stage, a subtle interruption caught his attention. An elderly man, frail but determined, wove his way through the crowd. In his hand was an envelope, gripped tightly as though it held the weight of a lifetime.
Elderly man, quietly but firmly. Mr. Trump, may I have a moment of your time? This is very important.
Trump, pausing, his expression softens with curiosity. Of course. What's on your mind?
Elderly man, handing him the envelope. This is my final wish. Please read it. Only you can make this happen.
Trump's brows furrowed slightly as he accepted the envelope. His public persona remained composed, but there was a flicker of intrigue in his eyes. Promising to read it, he watched as the man nodded with gratitude and disappeared into the crowd. A grand, opulent office bathed in soft light. Trump sits at his desk, the envelope now open. Inside is a handwritten letter and an aged photograph. In the quiet of his office, Trump's usually busy mind was stilled by the letter in his hands. The photograph, a snapshot of a moment long past, showed a younger Trump standing beside the elderly man and a group of bright-eyed students. A memory began to surface. Mr. Trump, years ago, you gave me an opportunity that changed my life. I owe everything to that moment. Now I'm asking you to pay it forward. Help those who are in the same position I once was. One small act of kindness can create ripples far beyond what we can see. Trump's gaze lingered on the photograph. A rare smile touched his lips, tempered by the weight of the request. He leaned back, his thoughts turning inward.
Trump murmuring to himself. This man, I remember him. He was struggling and I offered him a chance. But now he's asking me to do it again. For others.
After a moment of reflection, Trump reached for his phone, his resolve clear.
Trump, get my team together. We're starting a scholarship program. I want to plan on my desk by morning.
A press conference brimming with anticipation. Cameras flash as Trump steps up to the podium. In true Trump fashion, the launch of the scholarship program was a spectacle, but beneath the grandeur lay a genuine commitment to change. Trump stood tall, his voice carrying a mix of authority and purpose.
Trump, today we're starting something extraordinary. This scholarship fund will give bright, determined individuals the chance to succeed, no matter their circumstances. It's time to give back, to invest in the leaders of tomorrow.
The announcement was met with applause, but it was the stories of the recipients that truly stole the show. A montage of clips revealed students and their families, tearfully expressing gratitude for the opportunity to dream again. A few years later, a large event brings together past scholarship recipients. Among them is a young man who approaches Trump with a mixture of excitement and reverence. One recipient stood out, a young innovator whose ideas were already making waves in the world of technology. He stepped forward, his voice trembling with emotion.
Young man, Mr. Trump, I'll never forget what this program did for me. It gave me more than an education. It gave me hope and the belief that I could achieve something great.
Trump, and with a humble nod, your success is your own doing. But remember this, when the time comes, pass it on. Help someone else climb the ladder.
The young man's smile widened as he promised to carry the torch. The crowd's applause resonated deeply, a testament to the enduring impact of a single act of kindness. The young man, inspired by Trump's advice, establishes his own scholarship program. The narrative comes full circle as a new generation of hopefuls step forward, ready to seize their own opportunities. The legacy of that one letter, that one moment of generosity, continued to grow. It wasn't just about the money, it was about belief in oneself, in others, and in the idea that change starts small but echoes far. One small act of kindness can create a wave of change, be the link in the chain of generosity.